morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking. Today is the Thursday, the 26th of March. Okie dokie. I'm going to do a Facebook Live on Sunday. I also announced the winner of the competition yesterday that I've been running on the page. If you are interested in joining my Facebook page at the Aussie Goddess, please do. I'm going live on Sunday at 9 a.m. and I'll do some card pulls for people then. Okay. I think a lot of people are going to have an opportunity over the next several weeks to work on their own personal things. Aside from, the virus and everything that's going on there, people are going to have a lot more time on their hands, and I feel Spirit is going to call on a lot of those people to perhaps address or work on issues that they haven't been acknowledging, and maybe these are going to be brought to your attention. There seems to be this sort of almost like a peace-like state, like this unnatural silence at the moment, and I feel that it'll be something that people get called to do in this time because it is quiet. So I think Spirit is saying here that you need to listen to those messages coming through. You need to listen to those callings. If they're asking you to attend to something, make sure you do. Don't ignore it. And make sure you call out if you do need any help with anything or you're not sure how to go about something. So don't isolate yourself even if you're in isolation. Okay, so I have the Ace of Wands coming out here. So the Ace of Wands is a card that talks about a brand new beginning. Now this little card here often has a bit of a sort of sexualized overtone because it is about passion, it's about desire. So for some of you, this can be passion and desire in something that you really want to do. But for a lot of you here, this is about a brand new relationship, something that you feel very passionate about here. Seems to be messages coming in. So some of you may have messages coming in. I actually had a couple of emails this morning where people's, other significant other, whether you do the twin flame or the soulmate thing, I guess this is a time when we're really sort of ripped back to our vulnerability and things are sort of very different for us now. And I think people are feeling safe sort of talking out, speaking up about things that perhaps they wouldn't before. This is the clearing of the ego, folks. That's how it's going to happen. So people, not able to stay where they are. They're forced to grow. They have nothing else. They're only in their own company now. So there are feelings that somebody is trying to, possibly a fire sign here, Leo, Sag or Aries, or someone who has those attributes in their birth chart. Someone's definitely sending messages through here of passion. There is no doubt about it. This is really, this person is really feeling love at the moment. And I feel, as I said, a lot of people will be peeling back the ego now and trying to understand the love that comes from underneath that, the realness of who you are, the truth. And here's, look at this. So very straightforward reading this morning. Look at that. So you've got someone coming in here because they feel very, very passionate about you, but there is a tower behind that. Of course there is. This is everybody at the moment. The tower's been coming out for weeks, and I guess, we were sort of seeing it on an individual basis or collectively, but not really understanding what this meant. And now I'm looking at it thinking, this is change for everybody. So it doesn't matter who you are on the planet, doesn't matter, what capacity you're in. This is going to make changes to your life regardless of whether you're spiritual or not. Because it's breaking down the way that we have seen things, our personal safety, all the things that we've invested in are no longer as valuable to us. And I did read something yesterday which I thought was quite disgusting, about, you know, allowing people to die so we don't lose money giving money out from the government. And there's been a lot of sort of hate and nastiness coming from that sort of attitude. This is what the universe is trying to clear. So somebody is coming forward here to express their love for you. They are feeling very vulnerable. They are feeling like this is the time now because the ego has been moved away and it's been put aside for people to really see what's going on here. Now, if you're watching this and you're still in denial, or you're sort of not really realizing what this means for you, or you haven't moved towards changes, then I'm suggesting that what Spirit's saying here is that everybody now will have the space to do the work they need to do. So this is very much about changing society's views of things. We do have the Victory card here. So the Victory card talks about public acclaim and public recognition. For me, sometimes it just means someone's seen you. You've been seen. If you're sort of the person that sort of grew up feeling a bit invisible or not really visible to the world, or had times like you didn't feel visible to the world, somebody's finally seeing you for who you are here. They're seeing your true self. Oh, very nice. So somebody definitely dealing with a Leo, because we have Leo cards coming through. This is about really embracing your freedom, but this is freedom of spirit. This is freedom of a child. And I feel like somebody's doing this now. They're sort of dropping something that stopped them from coming forward or speaking up. Wow, look at this. So we have the Empress coming out here as well. Somebody's seen you here for who you truly are. And it's like that, maybe from seeing this like this, it's like this person sees you as the only beauty in their life. They see you as being their truth, their reflection, perhaps, of themselves too. This person is really focused on the fact that you have brought this energy to them and they've not experienced that before. So they're needing to acknowledge this now. You brought sunshine to their life. They want to work with you on something. They're ready to invest. They're ready to invest in you. Now, for some of you, this might not be about love. It could be about a job. But somebody's seeing your talent, your skill, your inner beauty. They're seeing something very, very special within you that they did not acknowledge before. Or they may have acknowledged, but maybe their ego kept them aside for some reason. Maybe that part of them that kept them safe in their own lives, their own existence, their own prison, kept them safe. But now they can't hold it anymore. They want to speak up. We do have the Magician coming in here. So this is a person who's been trying to manifest something here. Let me just keep going with the next couple of cards. We have the Offer, something stable. He's racing towards that card. I feel like someone thinks this is some sort of illusion though. Somebody may think this is too good to be true. They may not trust this energy. They may feel that somehow they're bewitched, or there's some sort of, they've had some sort of spell put on them, because they don't really understand the connection, and the connection is getting stronger. The desire is getting stronger. The need to have you in their life is getting stronger. So if this isn't a love reading, someone's seen your skills or talents and really wants you to work with them, work for them. Maybe work on some sort of project with them. But what's happened here is when you've met this person, you've left a huge imprint on their life. I will find out what that Tower means, because that's quite interesting too. So we do have the Six of Pentacles. So we've got someone here who wants to invest and understands the equal give and take. They want to invest in you here. But there is some deliberation, here we go, some sort of mental conflict that's keeping them held back. Okay. I think they're going to move forward. I do. Let's just go through these and I'll put some more cards on it. So we have someone here who's feeling very passionate, who's offering a brand new start. Possibly someone who is very passionate and fiery. Somebody who's very comfortable with the ER. You might be dealing with someone who's very intuitive. But this person definitely wants a new start with you here. They see the potential. And they are coming in very quickly here. But there is a tower here. Well, some of you dealing with earth signs here too, but I really feel like when I see the King of Pentacles like this is someone coming in like the White Knight who wants to provide, who wants to be the provider. Okay, that's my doorbell going off, but the last couple of times it's gone off, there's been nobody there, so we'll just let it go, and if it goes again, I'll have to go down. Okay, so I have someone here coming in to make you an offer. I feel like they're still working between the idea that this may not be real. I think the tower here is representing the pulling down, the ripping down, the movement of the ego. I feel that this person is putting their ego aside now and moving in. Yeah, divine timing. So you've got someone that couldn't move before that is now moving. This person has perhaps been in denial about this relationship. And I feel that they've suffered a lot of conflict here. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out too. So this person is now being nudged by the universe to come forward. They've been awakened here. They're ready to give and take. They've come out of this sort of conflicting sort of energy. Okay, so they've been manifesting, but we've got the Devil card here as well. Somebody's been trapped in something and hasn't been able to move. Okay, so the Tower is signifying that they've realized they can go now and they're on their way. Alrighty, I'll pull a quick Oracle card. Oh, the Heart of Sky. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? Okay, so it's card 24, which comes up as card 6. Okay, I'm going to just read the medicine for you today because the reading's gone a long time again. You may feel responsible for everything and everyone. Perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. I think that might be for the person. How interesting is that? So if you're watching this and this is you holding back from telling someone that you're in love with them, or you're holding back from expressing how you feel, looks like now it's time to let go of everything and just go forward. If you're in this situation, because don't keep yourself imprisoned. If you're in another relationship or you're in something and you've got someone out there you want to be with, this is the time to make it happen. Have a great day.